Morning, everybody. I can't actually. Oh, yeah, I can. I can see the microphone's working. Good. Excellent. Hopefully, we won't be able to hear any unnecessary air conditioning noise this morning. But welcome to another LMU stream. Today, we shall try and get the trusted badge back again. We got Chris, Jerry, Hulk. Good morning, boys. Good morning. Right, I've not even launched the game yet. Bear with. Let me just rectify that. Hang on. Would probably help to launch the game that I plan on playing, perhaps. Yeah, I did. Hulk, I replied. I think. Yeah, I did. You're making me question myself now. Audio is great, yeah. So, let me tell you what I did. I've done some snazzy stuff. Let me just put the because yesterday I won't lie, I couldn't concentrate. Yesterday I was very distracted. Let's put you on the correct screen. Yeah, that is working good. Your Hulk. Yeah. Just put my socks on. I feel that should be a conversation to have after 9 o'clock. You're doing what to men round your house? So, let me tell you what I did. You'll like this. This is clever. So, gambling yesterday. Giggity. Gambling yesterday said to me, I can't get comfortable. To try this NVIDIA broadcast thing, and I've tried it, and that's what I'm using this morning. And now you can hear 4 minutes until the race. Lovely. So now you can hear me, and you can't hear the background noise, which is amazing. Do you not think? It's good, isn't it? Let's try this speaker. Yeah, Chris, that's what I'm doing, mate. So yesterday, I had a little play around, trying to fiddle about with settings and stuff, and I was doing some testing, and I did myself a little. Can you not hear any of it? That's mad. Does my voice sound okay then? That's the question. Oh, don't say that, Chris. No. Oh, Chris. Now I don't feel as good about it. I thought well, I'll tell you what it could be, actually. How long you got? Registered, bear with. I added something in. Right. We'll see if that's any better. Hopefully that's made a little bit of a difference. I had like a reverb removal thing in as well, but sing us a song. I can't sing. Nobody needs to hear that. Nope. Anyway, so yesterday I was doing some testing, right? Hang on. And I did a little race. I did this race actually. And I started what do you call it? P6. And then I took a P1 with possibly the best battle I've had in GT3s for a while. And I thought, typical, isn't it? Do a stream, really struggle. Do a race on my own, absolutely fine. It is Hulk, yeah, it really is, mate. I was thinking, for goodness sake, really this was happening in stream. It was really good, Bob. So we'll see how today goes. What have we got? I think this has actually been the shortest time we've had to wait at the start of the stream for a race, to be fair. It's quite good. You can start at 9 o'clock tomorrow. By the way, everyone, if you hadn't seen the post, I am streaming on Saturday from lunchtime. Well, just before lunchtime, actually. Bob, good morning, mate. Allocating splits. So yeah, I'm streaming from lunchtime, probably just after, well, just before lunchtime, about 11ish, I think, or half 11. I'll show you as to why after this race. However, see now Bob thinks that the voice is weird. I thought I'd got it right. I thought I'd managed to sort it, but apparently not. Well, you're all just going to have to live with it because I'm not sitting here with the air conditioning turned off. So if it does sound weird, please just don't tell me. Jerry says it's fine. Good. Right. Listening to Jerry. Right. So yeah, Saturday, LMU are holding a special event. They're going to run 6 hours of Le Mans. Now, it's a team event. However, I'm just going to do it on my own. Which means me sat in this seat for 6 hours racing around Le Mans by myself. In an hypercar. Just squeeze my hands into these gloves. Right, I believe you can have setups in this. Yes, you can. Right. Possibly, Hulk. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, mate. Get my feet right and go. Oh, too much curve. Way too much curve. Thank you, Hulk. What do you mean, Bob? Too late. Why does it sound like what sounds like a Clint Eastwood film? Also, what does a Clint Eastwood film sound like? You do better than that. 42.2 is not good enough. I've gone deep again. Trying to get 1 more lap out of it, yeah. Right, let's try and get this chicane right. I nearly lost it. P6. It's not bad. I don't know how these guys are getting into the 40s. No, it's not much in it. 41.4, and he's on a 41.1. Okay. Lexus is on top again. Yeah, it is. It is stupidly hot. It is. Next week's meant to be a lot cooler though, which is good. We like that. Can somebody tell me why it sounds like a Clint Eastwood film? Because now I'm concerned that it sounds awful, and it triggers my multiple letters of the alphabet off. Hulk says it's fine. Okay. So yesterday I started this race from P6 and ended up in P1. The start was a belter. Absolute stonking start. So we'll try and do the same again today. Tried a couple of races last night and was dripping in my seat. Yeah, it is a bit warm to be street or to be racing, to be fair. I'll probably do a couple of these today and well, you're just gonna have to get used to it because I've got my aircon on and I don't care. I've had to use some processing so that I mean, it's either I sound like this or you just get an ear full of air conditioning, and I don't think anyone wants that. Okay. Think it was about. Go with that. Good morning, Derek. I think I said good morning to you already, actually. Can't remember. But morning anyway, mate. Right, let's see how this goes. Derek, I'd rather be where you are, mate. I'm not going to lie. Thank you, Gavin. Right. Yeah, he was never leaving that door open, was he? Ooh, that was a bit close. Ooh, nearly. Bit loose through there. He had no spoiler on his car. Oh, this is brave. He's going to go 3 wide into that if he's not careful. Mate, what are you... Lord. Yeah, I feel like he should have backed out in the straight, really. But that was nearly a very sticky situation. Pulled us back to 36. Excellent, Chris. So she'll sleep better tonight. I'm going to catch this BMW up again so I can try and get in the slipstream. Come on, Beamer. Oh, purple. Got a hair on my nose. Some tactics are being deployed by the Porsche up in front. Yes, he's very, well, I guess he's not doing anything wrong. He's trying to shake the toe from the car behind, but... Ooh, dirty air, lots of it. Alexis is closer now. Very close, this one, very close. Everybody's pushing. Back marker caused some problems there for that BMW, unfortunately. Northern Gamer, good morning, mate. The Lexus is closer. Uh-oh. Ooh, he's getting very divey. No, you're not close enough there, mate. Sorry. Wow. Right, concentrate now. Yeah, I think you're probably wrong. Northern Game with the I wouldn't mind one. I'm going to pay Hulk to sit in front of me with a fan. The fan me whilst I'm driving. And I haven't got an awful lot of money at the moment, mate. So you'll have to make do with a packet of ready salted and a Werther's original. I need to try and get this Lexus. Careful of the track limits a little bit. Get out the slipstream. I'll tell you in just a second. Yeah, the let's take a hammering on this track, for sure. Mainly because of this corner here. Oh, that was slow. It seemed alright. Front left's a little bit lower than the rest, but yeah, it's just keeping hold of it, Hulk. It's going to be the problem, mate. Need the Lexus out of the slip. We need to watch the track limits. Yeah, very slowly. Just trying to concentrate so I nail every corner, but I'm picking up a few track limit penalties, which is not good. Properly concentrated on this one. One P3 has done a 41.2. He's flying. Oh, yeah, he is underfueled. Mate, please don't hold me up. There we go. Thank you, mate. Yeah, he's flying. He's nearly in the 40s. He's going to be a problem for P2 though before he gets to me. Oh, gone very deep there. Mate, what were you thinking? Yeah, most of them are doing pretty good. Oh, that last guy was a little bit hairy. Just stopped in the middle of the circuit. It's almost a problem. I know that back markers are supposed to stick to their line and, you know, not veer from it, but it does help when they, you know, move out the way. It just makes it a lot safer. People's races don't get ruined as much. Boozer, how you doing, mate? We're good at the moment, mate. We're good. Currently in P1. Just. I'm just trying to get around without making any mistakes. No, you make yourself known, mate. Go on, BMW. Yeah, that guy in P3 is going to have to pit. Yeah. Probably another 2 or 3 laps. Okay, that's a bit wide. Watch the track limits, Neil. It is so close. That guy's been 0.9 of a second behind me for 2 laps now. He hasn't moved. Right, I'm gonna have to concentrate for the last lap. You can hear the voice twice. Really? Maybe we should just stick to having the fan on in the background. Please don't hold me up now. Oh, no. He's moving out of the way, good. Here we go. Ugh. Nice. I'm having that. No, get me out. Get me out. I don't like it. Oh, stressful that. He was just under a second behind me for nearly the whole race. Music. Yeah, there's not much I can do about the sound. I'm sorry, it's not very good, but it's I can't do any more about it. To be fair. I think I might tomorrow. I think I'll just turn the thing off and we can just have a bit of fan noise in the background. What morning, Kit? What's the 50? See what the results are. Yeah, I might have it set up wrongly somehow, Gambling. To be fair, I did it yesterday sort of really quickly. Gained 5 positions. Look at that. Nice bit of DR as well. Impact. Oh, 6 invalid laps. Yeah, I know. I've made my own line through a lot of the corners in that one, I think. Right, let's get ready. $11 minutes. I think I need that, but my arms fall off. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why it's showing the voice twice, because it's only once on my screen. I don't know. Yeah, I know, Kitty. I know. It doesn't sound good. The problem is, and I'll show you. I'll put you on this screen and I'll show you. What have we got? 10 minutes. So, now you'll be able to hear all of the, what do you call it? Now you get the fan, yeah. However, if I turn it back on again, it cuts the fan out, but I sound like Megatron. So what would you prefer? Oh, it's the... I think I know. Hang on. Oh, Rue's here. Oh. What about that? Morning, Rue. Rue is my old DJ friend. Yeah, I accidentally deleted the old channel. Scoot, how you doing, mate? Still Megatron. So why is it? I don't get it. No, no, Gambling. Unfortunately, not, mate. Why is it fine on this one, but it's not on the other one? Yeah, I'll fix it after the stream. But that's what I don't get. Both scenes have the same audio input. I'm confused. Hang on. I know what it is. Ow. Right, bear with. So you can hear me on 1, and then if I go to this one, it should still be 1. There you go. Fix it. I do sound a little bit like Megatron still. Faulty interface in the music. No. Now, what's the game gone? Oh, I love computers. No, it was because I had two. No, I'm not going to say that. It's not because I had two audio inputs in one scene. Farouk, good morning, mate. I know, it sounds a bit rough today. Well, yeah, it actually was rude. Yeah, it was. What it done was, because to get the software that I'm using to work with OBS, you have to allow the default microphone to be running through the software. So it enabled that. I hadn't realised that it automatically adds that to the scene. And that's why I was getting confused, because I hadn't added it manually. I was thinking, I haven't added two microphone inputs. But in fact, it actually had added two microphone inputs. Stupid. But now it's fine. How you doing, Hulk? Good to see you, mate. Hulk. Farouk. Right. Where was I? 4 minutes. Do the same one again. It makes sense now. Yeah, it makes sense now. It will sound a little bit like I'm a robot, but at least you don't hear the fan in the background. Every cloud. It's much better. Excellent. Oh, mate, Farouk, I am pickling my own testicles this morning. I know that's probably too early for YouTube, but here's what it is. Yeah. Won't lie, I am starting to get a little bit warm. Back. It's because there's no airflow to the back of the seat. Oh, hang on a minute. So I don't sound like an alien in this one. Yeah. Okay. Kit, I won the last one, mate. But that's what you mean. No, I'm not an alien robot. Well, obviously I don't have any special powers. But I'll try. I mean, I'll try, mate. Can't promise anything. Yeah, we'll do another one and knock it on the head for today. It's too much. Weirdly though, the PC isn't overheating. I mean, I have got the air conditioning. I mean, that's probably why I'm too hot, to be fair, because I'm pointing the aircon directly at the PC. So do I now not sound like a robot either, as well as not having two inputs? Maybe that's what it was then. Maybe it's because I had two. Yeah. Hello. Is this thing on? If you're enjoying yourself, boys and girls, please consider hitting the like button. I'd very much appreciate it. Sound is perfect. Can't hear the fan either. Thank you, boys and girls. I'm here all week. Actually, no, do you know what? I should thank Gambling for that because he came up with it. It was Gambling's idea. This is amazing. I don't know how long this bit of software has been out for, but I've had this problem for so long because obviously the AC is always on. It needs to be in this temperature, but it's just the thing is because of what I suffer with. If something goes wrong, or I don't know, like say for instance, I know somebody points out that the sound isn't quite right, it triggers my brain into wanting to sort of fix it, but I can't obviously because I'm streaming at the time or driving or whatever. But it sort of takes my concentration away. So one less thing to worry about is brilliant. I haven't got to, mess about with anything now. I can just concentrate on, on the driving or the racing or whatever, which is good. But yeah, it does make it a little bit difficult. And I know sometimes the streams I get frustrated, and I don't mean to. It's just, what I suffer with, and it's tough. It's really difficult to try and kind of switch it off. Some days it's easier than others, but yeah, it's once you get into that kind of, you get sucked into this black hole, and you try so hard. Well, I do try so hard to sort of snap out of it, and the reason I stop the streams is because what works for me is going away to a room, closing the door, sitting quietly with, I don't know, a bit of music on or something, and just relaxing, and yeah, it disappears eventually. But yeah, it is tough. It is tough. No, that's the wrong setup. I love this one. But no, it gives you 3.9 laps. Like, just do 4. Well, I hope so, Kit. Yeah, I mean that's to be fair, that's exactly how I try to come across. I watch not so much anymore, but I watch streamers as well. I do what you guys do, and sometimes I've kind of felt that there's maybe an app to put on. That's not a bad idea, Bob. Yeah, sometimes I feel like, when you can almost tell that they're not being 100% real. Well, exactly that, Cruiser. Yeah, 100%, 100%. So I've said this so many times. When I'm streaming, I don't treat it as, I'm streaming and I want people to watch and blah 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 blah. I mean, ultimately, that's as a streamer, that's what we all want. But I see it more as me sitting in the pub with our mates, just having a little chinwag. What I do on YouTube is my therapy. It's the whole reason I started the channel. Yeah, who'd have thought it, Kit, right? And then Hulk can testify, Dave as well if he was here. Hulk's met me. Hulk spent some time with me in this cabin, and will be tomorrow as well. So Hulk knows me on a sort of personal level as well. We're good mates. He's met my family, my mum and dad. My mum and dad know him. And I'm fairly sure that Hulk will tell you that I'm exactly the same in real life as I am on the internet. I don't see the point in trying to be somebody that you're not. Whoa, okay. Gambling. If you're buying, mate, mine's a cider. Bit too early for a cider. No, it's 12 o'clock somewhere. Thank you, Hulk, mate. Ready for a bit of DIY tomorrow. To be fair, it's actually quite a nice change of pace. Driving GT3. Usually I'm in LMPs or Hypers. I'm quite enjoying being in GT3 actually. What is my cider of choice? So I have two. Hawkston make a beautiful cider. That's probably up there with my favourite. And I do like what's it called? It's kind of a kind of magnolia coloured tin with apples on it. I forget what it's called. Rattler's savage stuff, Chris. Inches, that's it. That's the one. That's my favourite. Inches is the stuff. The one with the apples on the can. Yeah, that one. A nice cold Inches is the way forward, especially in this weather. $41.8. One more lap. Inches cider. Oh, it's just beautiful. Ooh, he's up. He's up. That was close to the limit. Now, Kit. Yeah, that sounds like the dream, mate. It's quicker. It's not quick enough. Oh! Oh, he stuck it on pole at the last second, but I think that's probably going to get beaten. It's really close. I'd be surprised if somebody don't beat that. Yes, look at that. Damn. Still, not bad. Not bad. I quite like GT3s now and again. I do sometimes feel like they're, I don't know, maybe a little bit slow. I like the fast pacedness of the Hypers and the LMPs. But I like now and again switch it up. Yes, it's going to be a close one, this, I think. We'll see. P3 now. Thought it might go down a little bit, but that's all right. All right, let's get the setup on. I think we had about, yeah, that seemed about right. So that in P5. So let's see. Let's see. Oh, we'll have the inside going into Curva Grande, which is good. I like that. It's a funny one on the first lap because you kind of see who's got the huge testicales. It's not everyone goes into the Curva Grande on the first lap flat and keeps it flat. Some people back out. I'm slowing down. It's this guy in front, man. Oops. You caught me out, that did. You should have stayed behind him, mate. No, come on, really? No, can't complain. Porsche's very close behind me, but can't deal with that. Right, back with the BMWs. Ooh, mistake from the beamer. Good defensive. Quick, the guy behind me. Very quick. wide, Neil. Gotta watch these track limits. He's going to try and make a move here if I'm not careful. Too slow through there. That's where I'm losing time. Ooh. Catch that. Thank you, Chris. He's close enough for a move now. Holding to the inside. tough one. Not really sure what happened there. Oh dear. Yes, this is a tough one. Cautious with the BMW behind. You're not making that. Oh, he is. Okay. Dive bomb of the week. Some of that, mate. You can deal with that portion now.
Ah, I missed the gear. He's going to send this here. Back marker. He's a bit touchy, that BMW behind. He's just giving the Porsche a little nudge. Oh, mate, you're not close enough. What are you doing? Gotta be careful of the track limits. Very careful. Yeah, I want to try and put a bit of distance between me and the car behind. Let him play with the Porsche. Stand battling will slow him down. No, I've gone wide. It looks like it, doesn't it? No, come by again. Go through here. Take this. No. You're not close enough for a move there, mate. If I can still see the front of your car in my rearview mirror, you are not close enough. If you're enjoying yourselves, boys and girls, please don't be afraid of tickling the like button. I very much appreciate it. I am sweating my nuts off here. This is very uncomfortable. 39 people watching. That's the most we've had, I think. No, you're not doing it. Nope. Not happening, my friend. Thank you very much for subscribing. Person I can't read the name of right now because I'm concentrating too much. B. Doppio. Thank you, my friend. Welcome in. Oh, no, nearly. Big snap. I have a plan. No. I was never making that. He was never going to back out. No. Very defensive. I have to get my elbows out. Oh my good lord. Wow. And oh God. I'm sweating. Sweating. Oh my God. Right, I'm going to watch that one back. Oh yeah, he's going to be fuming. Can't open the chat to have a look. That was tough. Very tough. Ready for chat? What do you mean, Gumlin? As in post-race chat? Oh, well, yeah, I understand what you mean. Well, here's the thing, right? He was weaving all over the place, which I don't really agree with, so I didn't really do it. I got banned from the enemy chat. To me, it's just that's defensive driving. I'm not just going to let him past. I'm going to make the car wide, and unless here's the rule: unless he's in front of me by the apex, it's my corner. So I will make it as wide as possible on the exit. It's you're allowed to do that. Look at all three of us. Wow. I don't really see it very well from that view. So he's bump drafting me all along this straight. So by the apex, I'm in front. He's tried to hang it around him in the air. So the corner's mine. And what he tries to do is he's kept his foot in to try and go around the outside because, technically he should back out of that. He hasn't got a right to that corner. So, but he's kept his foot in to try and go around and, it's not really paid off. So I'm sorry, mate. You can't be flashing me for that. You weren't far enough in front. That's a you problem.
I think you have to leave a space. All the time you have to leave a space.
Well, to be fair, the cut of the chicane... Nesty, thank you very much for the subscription. The chicane, which was... here... I mean, we both gone off. We both brake too late. Neither of us were making that. And I mean, he's not on the brakes there. I start braking. Yeah, so we both start braking at the same time, but to be fair, yeah, we both left it too late. neither of us were making that. I've just realised I've got a number plate on the car. Yeah, neither of us were making that, which makes me feel a little bit better about it, I won't lie. However, boys and girls, it's too hot now, and I am roasting. So I think it's time for me to disappear and have a shower and cool off and have a drink and not die. But yeah, it was two races pushing big time, huge push for the entirety of the race. Actually, that was an absolute belter. Amazing race. So we've sorted out the audio. You can no longer hear my fan in the background. We've had a good stream. TJ's here. Hello, TJ. Ah, yeah. And we'll try again tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow will be a little bit cooler, but we'll try again tomorrow. Let me see if we can get that trusted badge back. So yeah, the road to trusted driver badge part 2 takes place tomorrow morning at 9 AM. Same place. I'm gonna go and cool down. Stay safe for the rest of the day, please, boys and girls. Stay hydrated. Don't die. Bye. Look after yourselves and one another. I will see you all tomorrow morning at 9 AM. Have a good rest of the day. Thank you everyone for the support as well, by the way. Catch you soon. Thanks guys. Peace out.